Hello everyone. Okay, today I'm going to work on an envelope for this card that I just posted the video for. And the idea for this literally woke me up this morning. It's probably pretty simple, but it's just kind of one of those extra special touches that you can do for your projects that really just add that little extra something and make everybody kind of ooh and ah. Alright, so I've already pretty much, I haven't assembled it, I haven't actually used adhesive or anything, but I have made the outside or the outer portion of the envelope. And this is the Wisteria Wonders polka dot sheet from the Subtles collection, the Subtles DSP stack. And this is cut 8 1/8 by 8 1/8, and the first score you're going to do is at 3 3/4. And you know the rest of that on how to use the envelope punch board, which looks like this. What I'm most interested in showing you guys how to do today is make the envelope liner. I have already shown you how to make an envelope liner, but this one's going to be a little bit different because of the extra little detail that I'm going to add. Okay, so taking a piece of 4 1/4 by 4 1/4 inch Whisper White and your en français stamp, which we used in the making of that card, you're going to ink it up in the silver metallic Encore pad. Instead of laying it down like this, you're going to turn it and lay it down like this. I'm going to dry it a little bit with my heat tool on the first setting. Ink it up again. Alright, now you want to, right now the words are straight, they're going left to right on the page for you as you look at it. But when you stamp this side, you're going to want to flip it so that it's going to be read the opposite direction. And I will be able to explain that to you in a moment. Perfect. Okay, now we're going to use our envelope punch board. And here is why I wanted it this way. So corner to corner instead of top to bottom. Because when you punch these corners, it's going to lay straight. I don't know if I'm going to be able to explain this correctly. The words are going to read left to right. I actually tried this before, and when I punched the corners and folded it, the words were laying sideways. So it would sit in the envelope like this, and the words are going kind of at an angle downward, as opposed to left to right. Alright, so you're going to take one of those side corners. So this is how it's going to fit in your envelope. You're going to take these two blank corners, line it up to this edge right here, punch it, and score it. You want to do a pretty sturdy score. And then you're going to take it and flip it like that, line it up the same way with the edge right there. Punch it again. And you're going to want to round this corner. Okay. Alright, and give it a fold at that score line. Okay, now taking one of the rounded corners and your decorative label punch, right, you're going to just take that flap and push it all the way to the back of your punch and try and get it as even as you can. Punch. Alright, then you're going to take your insert and you're just going to adhere it down to the back. And you see how that works? So that when it's closed, the words are going left to right. That's why we did it backwards. That's why it's going left to right here, this way, because of the way we stamped it on this side, and then it's going left to right this way because of the way we stamped it on the other side. So you'll want to just put adhesive all over the flap instead of the insert. Now before I do any other work, I want to set this down as straight as I can, and I've taken my Morning Post alphabet letters, and my friend's initials are L and G. I've used my Stamp-A-Majig. Now I'm going to line this up to where it looks good. And I'm going to take my Wisteria Wonder Pad, and I've lined my stamps up like this on the L and G. That's the way it'll look. Cute. Alright, now I'm just going to adhere this down. Right, and there you go. Here is the adorable matching envelope. Looks like that on the inside, that on the outside, and it goes well with the card that we made earlier. Adorable, cute. Alright, that's it. I hope you all enjoyed it. Until next time, happy stamping!